So this is the next outfit. I wanted to style these two. Now 3 different pairs of Birkenstocks is making it feel like SpongeBob. Hi guys, Modish Faye here and welcome back to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and do so now so you don't miss any more of my videos. In today's video, I'm going to be styling some Birkenstocks with you. If I'm being honest, I have never owned Birkenstocks before, so I don't exactly know if they fit into my style, but we're going to figure that out together. And if nothing else, it'll give you guys some ideas on how to style your Birkenstocks if you have some in your closet. I'm going to give you guys a little backstory on how I ended up from 0 Birkenstocks to now 3 different pairs of Birkenstocks, but first I want to show you all the different pairs that I have that we're going to be styling today. So one of the first pairs of Birkenstocks we're going to be styling today are these. I don't exactly know what the names of the styles are. When I figure them out, I will put them down at the bottom of the screen, but these are leather clog style Mary Janes. So these are one of the ones we're going to be styling today. I got these brand new off of Poshmark for $40. They're still brand new. You can even see the price, the original price on there. So these were a steal. I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the Melissa style. And I got these secondhand off of eBay. These came from Japan, and that's going to be relevant in the backstory later on. These are also leather, just like the other ones that I showed you. And now for the last pair of Birkenstocks. Funny story is that I actually bought these secondhand off of Poshmark, and then the seller canceled it 2 hours after I bought it. So I ended up buying them online new. And these are in the traditional clog style. I did not get the soft bed, I got the hard bed. And these are also, you guessed it, leather. Now that you know which Birkenstock styles we're going to be styling, I want to give you a little bit of a backstory. I've known about Birkenstocks for years, and it wasn't until this summer when I went to Japan for 3 weeks and I was in, of course, a secondhand shop. I found some Birkenstock Mary Janes and I thought that they were the cutest little things. Unfortunately, they were a size too big, so I wasn't able to buy them. Fast forward, coming back to the States, I looked everywhere for them on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and I could not find them anywhere. After a month or 2 of not being able to find them online, I kind of just took a break from the whole thing and forgot about them, but it wasn't until I was on Pinterest and I saw people styling the clog Birkenstocks that I thought I would give my search another try, and luckily I was able to find the 2 secondhand that you saw, the one that I tried to buy secondhand but got canceled, and then ended up buying new. Now that you guys know the Birkenstock lore, we can get into styling. But I am going to be using Pinterest to help me style some of these outfits because I really don't know where to start. Okay, I do see some shorts, so this is a cute one. For this first outfit, they have the Birkenstock clogs. They've got longer socks, and then they have a long top and some jean shorts and a little tote. So let's style that. All right, so I have the base of the outfit on. I just have this slouchy white top that I tucked into these chocolate brown vintage Guess jean shorts. Now we need to figure out what shoes we're going to wear. A little torn between these two, but I'm gonna try the clogs because these are the ones that I'm most uncertain about. Also, I'm trying to decide if I keep these. The other 2 I can't return. I could resell them, but I can't return them. So you guys are really helping me decide if I keep these. Next are going to be the totes. I'm thinking maybe the red for a little bit of contrast, but I also always pick my little Germany tote. So to be a little fun, we're gonna do the red one, but realistically, I probably would pick this one. Okay, so I think this is cute with this tote, but just to make it a little bit more me, I'm gonna try to add a belt and do a leather tote. All right, so this is the final look. If you want my honest opinion, I think it's cute. It's just not my style at all. I feel like SpongeBob in this outfit. This is just not something that I would see myself personally wearing. I have seen so many outfits like this tagged on Pinterest and it looks so good on everyone else, but I genuinely do not feel like myself. I'm gonna take off the belt because I think the belt is making it feel like SpongeBob. So I've removed the belt and now I've changed to the Mary Janes and I just kind of want to see how that looks. All right, so I think this is a better version. I still don't feel like it's 100% me, but I do feel like I like the Mary Jane Birkenstocks more than I like the clog Birkenstocks. And I think it helped a lot to remove the belt because it just gave SpongeBob vibes. I like this outfit, but I don't feel like it's very me. So for this next outfit, we're going to leave Pinterest out of it and I'm going to see what I can come up with on my own. And then for the outfit after that, we can use Pinterest again. So I'm back with an outfit that I really, really like. This is something that's a bit more in the earthy style. This is something I could realistically see myself wearing. This is just a knitted shawl on top of a brown tube top and some shorts. So this is great for summer into fall, or if you live somewhere like where I live where it's really hot during the fall season. This is something that is fall coated because you have something knitted, but it's also very breathable. Whenever I envisioned clogs, this was the kind of outfit I was thinking of. Something that's very casual but cute. I feel like if I put boots with this, it would make it too dressy, and I don't really have anything other than boots. I have tall boots and I have short boots, and that's about it. So that's why I really wanted to try clogs, because I felt like it might be something just a little bit different, but could really add to my style. So in this outfit, I feel like it's actually working for me. But if I'm being really honest, I don't really wear outfits like this often. I feel like an outfit like this would be perfect to sit down at a cafe and read or journal, or to go visit a friend and just chill at their house. This would also be cute just walking around the park. This is just a really nice, cozy, casual outfit. And I've also paired it with one of my favorite bags. You guys have probably seen this in a few of my earthy styling videos. So this is outfit number 2. Let's go back to Pinterest and see if we can't find another outfit to style. If I remember correctly, I've actually pinned some, so let me just look in my inspo and see if I've pinned any with the Birkenstocks. Actually, I think we could make something very similar. So she's got socks, she's got the clogs, she's got a little brown Coach bag. I don't have one of those, but I do have something else that I can use. And then I also have a dress that's similar to a pinafore that we can play with. And then I do have a cream sweater. So let's just try to put this together. So far, this is so cute. I actually really like this. You guys are getting a little spoiled with some of the stuff in my winter wardrobe, like the sweater. I actually got this when I was in Ireland earlier this year. I'm super excited to wear it this winter. So I've got the sweater. I had this dress that reminded me of the pinafore that they had on the Pinterest board. So this is the back. Not as cute, but you get the idea. We need a bag. Actually, I wasn't going to do a bag with this outfit, but then I remembered that my mother gifted me the most beautiful leather bag. Here she is. And I feel like it actually goes perfect with this outfit. It's 100% leather. She got it when she was in Mexico, and it's just so special. I love it so much. So opinions on this outfit. I do think to make this outfit work, I would need a true pinafore. That's something that I'm probably going to add to my sew list, but I think that this is an outfit that I would 100% wear out and about. The clogs are cute, but bear with me. What if we switched out the clogs for the Mary Jane clogs? Yeah, I hate to say it, I did like it with the clogs, but I feel like it looks so much better, especially this style, with the Mary Jane clogs. It gives it that classic look. I think what I like most about the Mary Jane clogs is that it's more of a hidden detail. With the other ones, you can tell right away that they're clogs, but with the Mary Jane clogs, you can't really tell until you turn to the side, and then it's just a really cool accent that kind of adds to the outfit. Don't get me wrong, I love fall, but I'm really getting excited for winter. I never really used to be a winter person. It wasn't my favorite season, but now that I'm learning how to dress in winter, I'm getting really excited for it. For this next outfit, I'm going to go off of Pinterest and do my own little thing, so I'll be back in a second. All right, so we're on to the next outfit. Let me give you the rundown. This is a thrifted Zara olive green shirt, and then I've paired it with my Rowie The Label linen pants. These are more of a straight leg, which is kind of like some of the options that I was seeing being styled with the Birkenstocks originally on Pinterest. So I did want to give you guys an option close to that. This is a very masculine styled outfit, so I did want to pair it with something a little bit more feminine with the bag. I do think the Birkenstocks look really cute with this outfit. Because I like to wear these pants rolled up at the bottom, I did go with a more interesting sock since it was just going to be a little bit of a peekaboo moment. So I have these socks that have this floral pattern on it, and it's got yellow flowers and then green vines, and the green in the vines help tie in the green on the top and also in the bag. Something a little funny, we started out styling a Pinterest outfit and I felt like it wasn't very me. And then we went to an outfit that I styled and I liked it and I felt like me. And then we went to a Pinterest outfit that felt like me and I actually really liked it. And then we went to an outfit that I styled and I don't feel like this is a very me outfit. I styled it using the stuff that I own and that I have, but I don't see myself realistically wearing this outside of the house. I do think this is a cute outfit, which is why I put it together and I wanted to show you guys, but I don't personally foresee myself styling the clogs like this. So far, all of these outfits have been a bit different. I'm going to give you guys at least 1 or 2 more outfits, and then we can make a final decision / verdict / vote on if we should keep the clogs or not. All right, so we're on to the next outfit. I just have a plain t-shirt, and then I have some jeans, a belt. With the jeans, I did roll them up so that you could see the sock detail at the bottom, and I do like how these look with the clogs and how they look with the Mary Janes. I think I like the Mary Janes just a little bit better. I do think that this is a really cute look, but I just, once again, I don't see myself realistically wearing this. If I'm going to have skinny jeans on, I'm probably going to be wearing a boot, and that's just the end of the story. So while I think this is cute, would I actually wear it outside? The answer is no. Keep in mind, this is something that I personally wouldn't wear outside, but I could definitely see this on somebody else where this is more of their personal style, and I think that this would look so cute. I put this together for a reason because I do think it looks cute. I just genuinely don't feel like myself in it. So another bust for me, but hopefully some of you have found this helpful, that this is a good outfit for you and your personal style. If I'm being honest, I'm getting to the point where I could see me going for another 2 to 3 more outfits, but I feel like you guys get the point. However, we have not styled the tan Mary Janes, so I do want to put an outfit, maybe 2 together of those. All right, so my camera is dying, so we're gonna have to move fast. So this is the next outfit. I wanted to style these tan Birkenstocks. Obviously this outfit would look cute without the socks, but I just wanted to include the socks because we are going into fall winter and this is a bit more practical. I did tan accents, and also in the socks there's yellow flowers that are kind of a tannish color, so I feel like it's very complimentary to have these next to each other. I already knew tan was going to work great in my wardrobe, but I really like that these have straps on the bottom. I do really fast want to give you guys one more option with these, but with a skirt. Moving on to the last outfit, not much has changed. I just switched the shorts out for a skirt just so you guys could see how it would look. And honestly, I basically accidentally made my favorite outfit so far out of all of the outfits that we've tried on. I never realized how cute blouses look tucked into skirts. And of course, I just belted it at the top with this leather belt that I thrifted off of Depop. Now it comes down to the final decision. Do I keep this or do I not? And which one is better and do they serve the same purpose? In my opinion, I feel like I would get much more wear out of this one versus this one. I do like this one for some of the other outfits that we tried on just a little bit better than the Mary Janes, but the Mary Janes went with far more outfits that I would actually wear versus the full-on clog version. I ended up paying $150 for these, so I'm going to return these, and if I find them secondhand for a good price, I could see myself purchasing these and having fun styling them, but I feel like at $150, these should be a staple in my wardrobe, and I just don't see that being the case. I feel like these would be much more of a staple than the full-on clog version. So that's it for this video. Leave a comment down below on what you guys think of the Birkenstock outfits. If there's anything else like this that you want me to try to do and style, please let me know in the comments down below. Next week, we're gonna go thrifting, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of those videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!